Hey, what's good, y'all? Top of the morning, man. Yeah, man. So we had some fights. We had some fights yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about them later. I want to speak on this topic real quick. You know, I be watching different channels and stuff like that, man. And I've gotten to the point where I I don't even really like, you know, commenting in the chat like I used to and shit like that. You know what I mean? I be pretty much just looking at everybody else's comments and just checking out the dialogue, seeing who, people they let up on the panel and go back and forth and all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Different channels is basically doing a lot of the same thing when it comes to that. So, I'm watching one panel, man, and was a dude on there, man, and I don't even want to say this sucker name, man, because he irritates my soul. But this fool, he mentioned something about like one of the biggest one of the biggest lies, or one of the biggest, to say that, like, fighters that's overrated and things of that nature. He was speaking about Muhammad Ali and him saying he the greatest, that type of title that he maintains, or that he always claimed, right? And he's like, that's not true. That's just something that's just simply not true, and all that type of shit. And I'm like, man, and then when he talk, and then he go on to say it's no way in hell that Muhammad Ali was the best fighter ever, was the best. And I'm like, yo, man, bro, listen, I'm gonna try not to cuss too much. Hey, Muhammad Ali was a father figure to me, man. I ain't had my daddy. I ain't know him. You know what I'm saying? I never seen a picture of him. I just know he Native American, Holly Wasaponi. I know that from my great uncle. I met my great uncle, you know what I'm saying? A couple cousins over there, and I see how they look. So, I could imagine. I seen my grandmother too. I just never met her on that side. So he's one of my father figures, man. Malcolm X is another father figure. Even though Tupac ain't nothing but would be only 10 years older than me, I view him as somewhat of a father figure as well. I get very sensitive. I'm not even ashamed to say it as a man, because, hey, I know who I am as a man. You know what I mean? I can say that word. I can say that I get emotional. You know what I mean? Because I'm comfortable within myself. The only type of bitch niggas that try to demonize, you know what I'm saying, or make emotion seem like a bad thing, are motherfuckers that's lacking in certain areas in life where they not really confident in themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have nothing else better to do. But as a man, I can admit this shit. You feel me? So I can admit to saying, I be feeling some type of way, man, when people don't be talking right about people who got me through certain times in my life. You know what I'm saying? Watching these guys, or with Tupac, listening to certain songs of his, has really gotten me through things, and has really helped me a lot in ways that people probably wouldn't understand, because they can't relate to the shit. You know what I mean? And so when this guy say that Muhammad Ali wasn't the best, but that was like his own rebuttal to him talking about him claiming to be the greatest. Now, being great and being the best, or claiming to be great and claiming to be the best, are two totally different things. And when you hear motherfuckers like this guy that said this talking, he speaks as if, he got some type of college education. He got this real proper fucking rhetoric, right? Yeah. I call him a smart, dumb motherfucker. That's what I call people like that. When you speak about things and you try to make yourself sound smart with words, but you really don't know what the fuck you talking about. You feel me? Yo, that's just how I look at motherfuckers like that. I call them smart, dumb motherfuckers. So Saying you the greatest or claiming you the greatest and claiming you the best are two totally different things. Great and best aren't the same. They have different meanings. If someone claims to be great, you can say that you're great and have losses as a boxer. You can still say that you're the greatest. You can't say you're the best. No. I need y'all to walk with me, okay? Walk with me. You can say you're the greatest with losses. You just can't say you're the best. If you're the best, you're not going to have no losses, all right? Whenever have you heard Muhammad Ali claim he was the best fighter ever? When? Put the link in my comment section, right? Where Muhammad Ali said he was the best fighter ever. I'll cash app you $100. Whoever it is, today, right now. Huh? You got my word on that. I'll cash app you $100. Put the link, right? Put the description in the comment section. I'll cash app you $100. If I ain't a man of my word, that make me look like a sucker. I ain't no suck ass nigga. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'll do it. Put it in here if you can find it. I never heard it. I always heard him claim he was the greatest. The greatest. What makes him great? The fact that he can lose, right, to certain fighters and come back and beat and dominate those certain fighters that he lost to after facing defeat, in the face of defeat. That's greatness. Huh? The only other fighter that I ever heard said they was the best was Floyd Money Mayweather. He claims TBE, the best ever. Huh? He didn't say he was great, though. Get it? How do we know how great Floyd Mayweather is if he never took a loss and we saw how he could persevere in the face of defeat? We don't know how he will act. Like if he were to lose, some people lose and ain't never the same. So we don't know how great Floyd Money Mayweather is, because he never lost. We know he's hella skilled, hella good, and like the best defensive fighter, arguably, in boxing history. We know that. But we don't know how great he is. You feel where I'm coming from? Do that make sense to you? We know how great Muhammad Ali is. We know how great he is. Everybody he lost to, he came back and beat, except for Larry Holmes. He avenged every loss. So, for the few of you that follow me, it's only a couple of you. I know you're going to get in here. It's a couple of dudes that know exactly who I'm talking about. A couple older guys. They know exactly who I'm talking about. So, if y'all decide to let this guy hear this video, tell him put some respect on Muhammad Ali's name and watch his fucking mouth, okay? Respect the dead, homie. Respect the great. Huh? Seriously. Because, man, I know people say that shit ain't that serious and all of that, yo. I'll be really ready to fight behind this type of shit, yo. I'll be really ready to fight. You know what I mean? And I mean, people can say that's petty, it's immature. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You know? You wouldn't like nobody saying some talking irreverent shit about somebody that you love or that you care about that ain't here no more. You would feel some type of way about that shit. Especially if they talking out their asshole. You can just let them talk like that? Shit, you ain't going, you know what I mean? Come on, man, you gotta, I ain't saying avenge their death or nothing like that and take it out on that person, but come on, man, you gonna just let somebody disrespect who you love, whether they alive or in the grave? Fuck that, bro. You ain't, I'm not, bro. If you gonna speak facts. I can respect that. I have no choice to. The way I move, I operate, it won't allow me not to accept truth. You feel me? Whether I like it or not, I gotta accept it. But I ain't accepting no bullshit. You feel me? Motherfuckers talk about it, and I ain't gonna get too far off, but just like with Pac, people want to talk all this crazy shit. They heard about Pac gay and all this old weird ass shit. They heard that Pac was a tranny. How the fuck is he a tranny? I got pictures of this dude when he was a child, man. Huh? You can Google pictures of Pac as a child, man, with his little bird chest, man, sitting there holding a boombox, yo. Y'all bugging, man. Y'all bugging. Wasn't nobody talking about he wasn't built like that. What other one of these fake ass rappers you know done shot a police officer for the right fucking reason? Which one of these rappers you know shot a fucking police officer, period? He shot it for a just reason. He shot a police officer. 2 of them. Huh? For a just reason. You know why? For those that may not know. Because he saw them beating on a black man. And they didn't have on police uniforms. He didn't know who the fuck they was. And he popped their ass out. Huh? And ain't do a day in jail for it. That's why they hated Tupac. That's one of the main reasons they hated him. That man was a real Panther. He was from the... What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? You know that Tupac went up against a whole fucking gang over Yummy Sandifer? The little 12-year-old that they murdered? Man, yo, stop playing with me, bro. Yo, y'all motherfuckers don't want no problems, dog. Dead ass, bro. Yo, stop fucking playing with me, man. Real shit. This shit means something to me. Huh? These little punk ass rappers ain't doing that shit. The baby? Who he shoot? He shot another nigga. He protected himself. Oh, yay. another black on black murder. Y'all like that type of shit, though. You know, that's what y'all, you revere, you look up to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You find interest. You know, that's what's popping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? What other rapper, man? What other rapper? Name him. The rappers ain't moving like that, man. Had a fucking purpose. That man lived by most of the shit that he said. I didn't agree with everything, but Pac was fighting against that shit, man. He signed a contract, and after a while he saw how shit was, and he was trying to get away from that shit, but it was too late. I don't expect you motherfuckers to understand that. I don't expect you to understand. Many lives Pac saved from getting sacrificed in the industry. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man. Yo, yo, bro, man, you can come at me, man. Come correct, dog, because like I already told you, half this shit I be ready to fight over, and y'all niggas ain't ready to fight. Y'all ready to pull out some type of weapon or something. I've been getting my ass beat most of my life through my childhood. Ass whooping is nothing to me, man. That shit is fucking nothing. I laugh at that shit. You can be beating me and I'll be laughing at you. You got me fucked up, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. You don't have a fucking clue, man, at the end of the day. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out, man.